Hello everyone. So for this video, I decided that I was going to go ahead and show you how to create a basic editable PDF. So I know a lot of us have worksheets and things that we've been using for years, and we'd like to just make those editable so that our students can use them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I would go ahead and do that for an assignment in my classroom. So you would start by looking for the PDF. Hopefully at this point you'd have it saved on your drive. From there, you need to go ahead, and I like to use my snipping tool on the bottom. That is what I call my best friend. I'm going to open it up, new, and I'm going to go ahead and snip it. Sometimes I'll snip it all the way from the top, but I don't feel like that's necessary. And for this one, I chose probability with the deck of cards. I'm going to snip the part that I need, and I'm going to save it. So I would recommend that you create a folder on your desktop for all maybe PDFs, worksheet pictures, whatever it is that you want to name it. I'll just name it worksheet pictures. And then here I'm going to go ahead and save my probability worksheet. And I'll explain why it's important that you save it instead of just copying and pasting it. So I'm just going to go ahead and X out of there, and I'm going to go over to my Google Drive. I'm going to come over and click New Google Slides, Create and Share. Obviously, this size would not work for a regular sheet of paper. So I'm going to go over to File, Page Setup, and I'm going to come over here and click on Custom. So you want it to be more or less the size of a sheet of paper, which would be 8.5 by 11, and then you're going to go ahead and apply. So you won't need any of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Next, you can go ahead and label it. Maybe you want to label it the week that you're going to assignment or whatever it is that works for you. I'm just going to go ahead and put probability worksheet demo so that I know what it is later. And I'm going to come right over here to background. I'm going to choose image, and I'm going to upload, browse. So what's important about making sure that your worksheet is your background is that students will then not be able to drag or click away the back of the worksheet. So I go ahead and put done, and my worksheet is now my background. Notice that I try to click, nothing happens. They can't drag it away. They can't do anything to it. So from here, all you really have to do is create some text box. You're going to create it. You can create it the size here, or you could even make it so that it has a white background and it kind of covers that line and students can type in there. Sometimes I like to write click here or type here. And then I'll just copy and paste it. So you might feel like you need to go ahead and put a border around it, so you can go ahead and do that. That way students know more or less where to click to get their box. So I'm going to go ahead and do copy, and then I'm going to paste. And for the next one, and I'm going to work my way all the way down. Now, I would probably suggest, because some students understand at this point when they come in here that they need to go ahead and click on this so that they can type, but others might not. So you can go ahead and create a text box and put it off here to the side. So the good thing about Google Slides is that the students will be able to see this whole screen. And you might want to go ahead, you can make it a color, you can leave it as it is. I'm going to go ahead and do this just because I'm a little extra. And I'm going to type in here directions. And you can make those directions say whatever it is that you want. It can say click on the type here box to write your answers. I do not want that line. Once you are finished with all 10 questions, go ahead and submit. You might even want to put maybe some clues. You might want to add an anchor chart in here. It's really up to you what you want to add on the sides to maybe help the students out. You might even want to say you don't have to do all 10, only do the odd, only do the even. So from here, you can really just copy, and I'll go an extra step and show you how you can make this an assignment. You're going to come over here. You're going to click share to get your link. You're going to go copy link. Then you're going to go ahead and go over to your Canvas page. You're going to click on assignments. You're going to do plus assignments. Title it whatever you'd like. You can put in directions, videos, your lesson, whatever it is that you'd like. You're going to come down here to submission type. You're going to make sure that external tool has been chosen, and you can either put your link in here or you can go to find. When you click on find, you're going to go to Google Docs Cloud Assignment. And you're going to go ahead and look for that assignment that you just created. Right here, and I'm going to submit. Select. You fill in everything else that you need to. Click save.
Custodians, I need your assistance at the front office. Any custodian to the front office, please? Thank you.
and you'll notice that it'll go ahead and pop up right here for you. So then the students will be able to see it and work with it as well. So if you have any questions, go ahead and contact me. And I hope you enjoyed this video.